Hello everyone, Heather here from the Crystal Vein Tarot, here to do your 2021 tarot forecast. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, please do so now and enjoy the reading. Hi Sagittarius, and welcome to your 2021 tarot reading. So I have already laid out the cards. I've pulled an overall energy card for each month of the year, plus 2 clarifiers. If you are new to my channel, I would really appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel, and if you enjoy this reading, be sure to like and share the reading. Okay, so Sagittarius, let's see what we have for you. So for the month of January, you have the 5 of Wands as your overall energy, and it's being clarified by the 4 of Wands and the Page of Swords. So the 5 of Wands can represent conflict, obstacles, competition, rivalry, challenges. With it being clarified by the 4 of Wands, this is a card about family reunions and homecomings and celebrations. Often we see this as you or someone that you're close to, a family member, a friend, is getting married. There could also be a celebration for an engagement, a new baby, a birthday, an anniversary, but anything that brings your friends and family together in a celebratory kind of way. I'm really feeling like, and the Page of Swords, which is also clarifying, this can represent gossip. Because so pages are messengers, they bring information, they bring messages in. But with these two clarifying the 5 of Wands, I'm feeling like in the month of January, what's happening is there's some kind of family event or family reunion that you're focused on. And as the family members come together, there's gossiping. And it's creating that infighting or that arguing or that bickering. Because even with this card, the 5 of Wands, you see how it's cyclical in nature. They're standing in a circle. They each have their wands raised. Nobody seems to really be getting hurt, but there does seem to be this going around in circles. And then when you pair it with the Page of Swords, which can be a card about gossip coming in, you know, I'm feeling like that's what this is, that bickering that sometimes happens, or the gossip or rumors, you know, that family members are saying about each other behind each other's back. And it's all related because of this coming together event, this big event that's happening in January for you, Sagittarius. In the month of February, though, this energy clears out and you have the 9 of Cups, which is the wish fulfillment card. So if you have anything that you want to initiate, get off the ground, or start, the month of February is a very good month for you because you do have the wish fulfillment card. This is really about you. You've been focused and determined and working towards some kind of a goal, whether or not that's in your money, career, finance, or in your relationships. And you now... You're seeing the results of that. This also has that potential for you to be able to plant those seeds to grow something. You do have the Knight of Pentacles and the 2 of Coins clarifying the 9 of Cups. The 2 of Coins is really about multitasking, having many things on the go. You're juggling, balancing things. You see he's on the tightrope here, and he's juggling and balancing with these coins here. And then the Knight of Pentacles, Knights are on quests and missions. They're trying to do something, accomplish something. They're a fast-moving energy. But these are both in the area of your material wealth, your possessions, anything that makes you feel safe, secure, stable, and creates that in your life. So I think for many of you, what you could be doing is you could have been working and you could be juggling and balancing 2 things on the go, your career a lot, as well as some kind of side project or side business, even if it's a hobby that you're trying to create income from or derive income from, and you're juggling that in the month of February. But with the wish fulfillment card, this denotes success, that this is good for you and that it's going to create success and abundance for you. And with the Knight of Pentacles here, this is really about you being able to have that concentration, have that focus, that determination, and put in the effort and the energy and stay the course to see this through. You have the Emperor in the month of March. So this is really you setting ambitious goals, Sagittarius, and making plans, strategizing, and having the ambition and drive. You'll have a lot of energy in the month of March to move things forward and to push things forward. You do have it being clarified by the Ace of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Aces are always new opportunities, new beginnings, new starts. They're those seeds that we can plant that we do have to still put in the work and the effort and the energy into to grow into something abundant or something that is of value for us. But it's still that beginning, that opportunity that presents itself. So I feel like whatever plans you have that are going on, with it being swords energy, this is intellectual energy, mental energy. So I feel like there's an idea that whatever it is that you're doing here, you have a new idea related to it and you're moving forward with it and you're making plans. So perhaps it could be a new way of doing this so you can manage your time better. But with it being clarified by the Five of Pentacles, I do feel like there is some worry about your finances, and I don't feel it's like it's your personal finances. I feel like it's your finances related to whatever it is that you're trying to get going or get off the ground, and that you're worried that you don't have enough resources to invest into it to get it off the ground properly. And in April, you may see that actually happen with the Tower here, because Tower represents a big upheaval or a change. Something that's unexpected that occurs. So I'm feeling like, and then it's being clarified by the Page of Wands and the Ace of Swords. So there's another Swords energy and it's another Ace here. So I feel like perhaps there you really realize that you had to put money into this idea, this project, in order to get it, move it in a certain direction, and that you don't have the resources for it, and it kind of tumbles those plans to the ground or shakes those plans to the ground. But with the Page of Wands here, pages again are messengers, they are bringers of information, but this can also be you having an idea, having a revelation, because you do have it being clarified by the Ace of Swords on a new way, a new creative way to initiate this project. And that's how you're going to make it successful. You have the Queen of Cups here. I don't feel like this is you specifically. I feel like this is someone around you. And even though it's a queen, it can be male or female. It's just someone who possesses that energy of the Queen of Cups. And it can also be a water sign, but doesn't have to be. But that would be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But I feel like this is someone around you who's helping you with this. She or he is making you realize things that you don't realize about yourself, Sagittarius. So, and when I say that, I mean your natural talents and abilities and skills. She's finding ways, or he's finding ways to make you see those things that other people see, these talents and skills and abilities that you possess, and how you can apply them in a very productive way here. Because you do have this being clarified by Judgment and the Two of Wands. And with the help of this person, whether or not it's advice or it's actual financial help or just emotional support, you're going to make a final decision and a final choice here with Judgment. And I feel like whatever direction you're moving in, because you do have the Two of Wands, and this does represent two paths coming before you, being in front of you, and you have to make a decision and a choice. You are waiting for the results to come in from everything that you've done in the previous months. But you do know to continue to move forward, you're going to have to choose a path. And I feel like this is where you've made that final choice and decision with the help of this Queen of Cups energy. And this is a beautiful decision. Whatever path you choose, it's going to really resonate with you on a soul level, because Judgment can represent a wake-up call to your life's purpose. So I really feel like whichever path you choose in this month, in the month of May, it's something that really aligns with your soul. So it's really nice energy. In June, you have the Five of Cups. It's being clarified by the Lovers and the Nine of Swords. So the Five of Cups, as you can see, like this man, he's kneeling, He looks like he's sobbing. He's got these cups that are spilt over, but he's also got 2 behind him. This is a cup about mourning the loss of of things that you've had to let go and release. So I feel like whatever you've had to let go and release because of that Tower energy that you had earlier to make space for new things coming in, you're kind of having a sense of regret and a sense of loss because of those. And I feel like that is also might be keeping you up at night. You might be worried, thinking, did I make the right choice? Did I make the right decision? But you also have the Lovers here. So you still, again, have the support of someone around you. And I feel like whatever choice or decision you have made is still a very positive one. And this is just you know, whenever we have to let things go, even if it is in our best interest and we're moving into something more positive, we still sometimes can be nostalgic and kind of miss the things that we've had to let go. And I feel like that's what that energy is. But you do have the Lovers here. And so this is really a soulmate energy that's around you. It can be, if you're single and you're looking for someone, this can be that someone coming in that you just really connect with and bond with, that you're very excited and passionate about, that you just connect on a soul level because they're your soulmate. It does not have to be a romantic relationship. It can also be a friendship that's a soulmate. And if you are already in a relationship and you're already partnered, this can be a deepening of that relationship, or you could be seeing that person in a whole new light and you're connecting with them on such a deeper level here, Sagittarius. And now we head into the second half of the year. So in the month of July, you have the Lovers again here. And this is the primary energy now. So for some of you, there could be a brand new relationship that has begun. Again, whether or not it's romantic or it's a friendship. But you really connect with this individual, with this Lovers here. Or again, it could be someone you're in a relationship with and you're just deepening that relationship. But it does look like at the end of June and then into July, your focus is really on this individual and this relationship that you have with an individual, again, whether or not it's a platonic relationship or it's a romantic relationship. Now the Lovers is being clarified by the Ten of Wands and the Eight of Swords here. So even though you're focused on this and your relationship, I feel like more in your money, career, finance area of your life, that you could be feeling very stressed and overburdened. You could be feeling like you need to recharge your batteries, that you've just had a lot on your plate here with this Ten of Wands. And it could be making you feel immobilized, like you're feeling stuck and like you can't move, you can't make a decision because you're just overwhelmed by being overstressed and burdened in that month of July. The good news here for you, Sagittarius, is that the Ten of Wands, tens, just like aces, are beginnings. They're that number one. They're that beginning of an energy cycle. The tens are an end or a completion of an energy cycle. So that stress, the having so many responsibilities on your plate, that is going to lessen and lighten as well in that month of July. In August, you have the King of Pentacles. So I feel like this is where your rewards are really going to start coming in from the hard work and the foundation that you laid out in the first half of the year. Because this is the King of Pentacles. He surrounds himself with luxury. He surrounds himself with monetary wealth, the wealth of material possessions and things. This is an earth energy. But he also is abundant in the emotional realm too. He's got a happy home life. And he has done this by putting in the hard work and being patient and being stable and reliable and being very wise and frugal with his money and his resources. So this is your energy in August, and I feel like you're starting to see the results come in from the hard work and the foundation that you laid down earlier this year. Because you also have the Queen of Cups. Again, this energy has come up. And I feel like this is the person that's supporting you. I do feel like this is that Lover's energy. And this could be where this person, again, if you were partnered already or a new person came in, this person that's represented by the Lovers you could have actually met this person if it's a new person in the month of May. Or this could have been where the partner you're in a relationship really stepped up and, you know, to really be there for you on a whole new level, in a whole new way, which led to that Lover's energy. But this is someone who's really nurturing you. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is really about the universe here, just providing those doors of opportunity to open. It's like you have that protection of the universe around you to bring in that luck, bring in that good fortune and that material abundance and make things happen for you. It's that universe just making sure that those doors open for you at the right time, and divine timing is there for you. And then you have, in the month of September, you have the Three of Cups, which is, it's known as the party card. This is about you celebrating with your friends and family and your friendships as well, that you're really feeling blessed in the month of September. Now you do have the Eight of Swords again, and you do have the King of Pentacles. So I still feel like you're still, you know, really focusing on what it is that you want to achieve, and you're putting in the hard work and you're being very patient. But I do feel like your patience is going to be tested in the month of September here with this Eight of Swords energy, because this, again, this has the feeling of being trapped or imprisoned, but it's your thoughts that are trapping you and imprisoning you and preventing you from making a choice or a decision or moving forward with something. And it's because, you know, you're letting your thoughts spin, because Swords energy is mental energy. It's everything that goes on in the mind. And if you just let your mind settle, you'll be able to see everything clearly, and then you'll be able to move forward with this King of Pentacles energy. In the month of October, you have the Queen of Swords. So I do feel like there is this clarity that comes in. Actually, you have a lot of power cards here in the month of October. You have the Queen of Swords. It's being clarified by the High Priestess, and it's being clarified by the Queen of Wands. Beautiful combination here. The Queen of Swords, super independent energy. This is someone who's very self-sufficient. She appreciates total honesty. She's very clear in her goals and what it is that she wants to achieve. And she goes for it. She uses her sword of truth to cut through all the BS and all of the things that hold her back in order to achieve what she wants to achieve. With it being clarified by the High Priestess, this is really Sagittarius. In the month of October, you're tuning into and tapping into a higher wisdom and a higher knowledge, like the knowledge of the universe, and you're letting your intuition guide you. And then with the Queen of Wands also clarifying this, this is really about you moving forward in a very ambitious way. The Queen of Wands, I love her energy. She is very feisty, and she's very confident and self-assured. And she, like the Queen of Swords, is very clear in what she wants. And when she wants something, she goes after it and she gets it. So there's no, you know, and she's very passionate about what it is that she wants to do and wants to achieve. Now, in the month of November, you do have the Three of Swords here. And it's being clarified by the Seven of Wands and the Two of Swords. So the Three of Swords is a card about loss and feeling loss. So this can sometimes be where we've invested a lot of ourselves into something and then it didn't turn out the way that we planned. So it doesn't have to be heartbreak as in a breakup of a relationship. It can just be we feel let down because something didn't happen the way we wanted it to, but we've invested a lot of ourselves into it. But you also have the Seven of Wands here. And this is a card about protecting yourself. And then you have the Two of Swords, and this is a decision or choice that you have to make. And you might also have to make a compromise. So I actually feel like I feel like information has actually come into you that is of an upsetting nature. And you're feeling like you have to protect yourself and defend yourself from that. You're insulating yourself from this. And I really feel like you don't want to see it for what it is. I don't feel like this is something that is like something that you've done here is disappointing you. I feel like it's information that has come into you that is disappointing. So I feel like it's information about someone else or something else. And you're feeling this loss and the sense of disappointment. and you are really feeling like you need to protect yourself, and you're not seeing things very clearly, because the Two of Swords, even though it can be about making a decision and compromise, you see she's blindfolded and she's got these swords. This is, again, intellectual information, knowledge, the truth, and her arms are crossed, so this information is crossed. She cannot see the facts clearly. She doesn't want to see the situation. Her head is tilted up towards the moon and she's in the water. And that represents that the only way to see things clearly is through your intuition and your emotions. But I feel like that is what you're protecting here, that you're trying to protect yourself on an emotional level, so you don't want to acknowledge whatever this information is that has come in for you. In the month of December, you have the Page of Wands, you have the Star, and you have the Knight of Cups. So this is beautiful energy here. So it looks like the month of November is really the month of November, and perhaps the month of May are going to be your kind of turbulent months. In December, you have the Page of Wands. So this is information, messages that come in that really spark you. I feel like this is you taking action again on your creative project, whatever it is that you have going. You have new ideas, you have like this revitalized energy here. You have this renewed hope here that has come after this month of November, this down heavy energy. You have renewed hope here, and you have a renewed faith in yourself, and this is really you taking center stage. And it's also about you being in the spotlight too, because you believe that you can achieve your dreams. And with the Knight of Cups energy, sometimes this is an offer that comes into you, but I'm feeling, Sagittarius, like this is you, that you are the knight and you're on that quest, on that mission. You're seeking emotional happiness and satisfaction. And that is this new, you're going after what you're passionate about. And you're doing something that is, again, really, you're reconnecting with that side of yourself, and you're moving forward with that. So Sagittarius, this concludes your reading for 2021. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, click on that notification bell. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, be sure to subscribe to the channel and make sure that you're checking out the monthly readings when they come out. And I hope you enjoyed your 2021 forecast. I will see you next time. Take care.